individually with players?
I haven't had a player come to me and ask me any of that. So I don't address things. I'm under contract here for, I think, about 3.5 years or 3.4 months. When I was hired here to take this job, ever since that day, I've put my heart and soul into this, and I will continue to do that until at some point, if I say, I don't want to do it, or if somebody else says, we don't want you to do it. So I don't mind addressing this question. I addressed it after the game, and this will kind of be the last time I address it, but it's a fair question, and the players have never come to me and asked me that. And I think that's maybe because what I've instilled in them from day one. Now, we do have a lot of new players, but I've always talked to them about, you signed up to be a college football player. I signed up to be a college football coach. These are the things that come along with it. Whether we like it or not, it's the way it is. Now, some things might be favorable and rewarding. Some things might be not so favorable and not so rewarding. But either way, that's what we signed up for. And so I think they see that. I think they know that with me. My demeanor, my daily operation, and I'm talking my personally, you ask me, never changes. So, like, now I might come in earlier. If we win, I might come in on Sunday at 8:30. We lose, I'm probably in by 5 a.m. just because I feel better doing that. I feel like I'm trying to figure out why and what happened and get a good plan, because I have 150 people in the building waiting for me to give them a response and an answer. And that's the honest answer. So that's the way I was raised, and that's what was instilled in me, and that's what I believe in. I understand the fans want to win. I think that's great. Like, I addressed the crowd. The crowd was awesome last game. Wish we could have played better for them. Wish we could have coached better for them. But as I said, I understand a fair question from you, but it's not about me. It's about the team and about the organization. And that's the way I see it, and it'll always be that way. But I love what I do. I have the exact same amount of energy that I've had from day one doing this. There's still some strategic things that are involved with each team every year based on talent and what's available in certain things. For example, like with the quarterback, we made a little adjustment based on the other guy leaving the game early, the first game. So there's some strategic things that we can do with Zane, and then they were better from a scheme standpoint, and he was better in the last game. So those things are very intriguing to me. We have 4 or 5 things on defense that I addressed earlier that are kind of glaring that we need to clean up if we do that. So if you clean some of those up and you tackle better, it makes a difference. That part I really enjoy. But there's never ever become a time that I haven't wanted to come to work and pour my heart and soul into what I do for the players. That has never come about.